Hi, welcome to the vlog. Let's start with a shopping haul. First things first, I stopped by MAC Cosmetics today. Yes, I am doing Project Pen, but I didn't buy anything extra. Just bought 3 things out there. The first one is mineralized blush. I didn't even have a standalone blush. I was using one as a part of this Lancome palette. I'm not 100% sure that it even was a blush. I'm more inclined to believe it was highlighter, but as you can see, I completely ran out of it. I just needed to buy something for this category, something I would stick to long term. So let's test this blush right now. I was going for something non-shimmery because I do have chickenpox scars I'm currently trying to remove, and 2 of them, the biggest ones, are on my cheekbones. Using shimmery stuff attracts attention to this area. That is why I am going for something more on a matte side. Happy Go Rosy. I think they're nice. What do you think? Okay, second thing I got, and actually I'm so happy that I did stop by the store because my first instinct was to order online because it's more convenient. But then I figured I wanted to buy several things. Why not go to store? I almost ran out of my concealer and I wanted to get another MAC concealer when I'm done with it. The one I have now is Studio Fix Smooth Wear Concealer. What I wanted to try was another one, something all wear pen, something like that. And I saw that online, but they have different shade numbers. So I thought it would be the best to go and to consult someone in the store. First of all, they told me that the concealer I wanted to buy was discontinued. So they had 0 of them in the store. They only still had them on the website. Then I want to buy another one I had the shade. And she was like, oh, sure, but we changed the numbers. So they changed the shade numbers for this concealer. The one I used to have is NW24. The one I eventually got is NW13. Sales associate told me that for those who used to have NW24, there now would be NW10 or NW13 or NW something different. Why are they making things more difficult? Is it supposed to be this way? I don't get it. If I get used to your shades lineup, why can't I just keep using them? Why are you making up new stuff? Huh? Now I'm comparing them and they have different packaging. The new one is matte. Previously, only the upper part was matte. The bottle itself was glossy, and now it's all matte, and I personally like it more. This is not cheating a Project Pen. Since I still was going to get blushes, I decided to get a replacement because I will be done with this concealer very soon, and this is one of the makeup products I use consistently. The last thing I've got is the one I've never got before, but I need it now more than ever. This is a mint color corrector. Basically green. First of all, I'm recovering from laser resurfacing, so you might see some residual red patches on my face, but it's not even the main reason I got it. Yesterday, I hit my nose so bad. I was cleaning the fridge and I was sitting close to the upper part, and then I was getting up. I screamed how bad it hurts. I think you can see the bruise a little bit because I haven't used this mint corrector yet. I think this is the time for this thing. For the future, this is something that also might come in handy. I've heard about those green things so much time ago. Wonder how to apply it, no idea. I assume you still would have to apply concealer or foundation on top of it to blend it. I don't see those red patches anymore. I think it's gonna look better when I do it step by step, so I need probably check some tutorial. I assume that this would go before concealer and all that stuff, and it looks a little bit weird because I already have that stuff. This is something not for everyday use, but for whenever some blemishes show up. Oh, I got a gift in the MAC store today. This transparent bag, and forgot what it's called. What is this? Words. The thing you can put on the bag. Basically a nice trinket for the bag, but there is a word for it.
The sun still shines, avocado in some
This is the final look of my vanity. A new thing that appeared from the last time is this beautiful marble organizer for my perfume. Well, it's not really an organizer, but I use it this way. I'm in love with the color and I'm generally a big fan of marble, and I love how it matches the shade of this cotton pads container. I also did order this makeup brushes organizer. I did it before other things arrived. It's green as well, but it doesn't actually match anything. I will be returning this back. What do you think? I think it doesn't match at all. And the moment I prepared to bag this thing for the return, that's what I found in the box. Cats in boxes. I love how you can buy the most beautiful homes for them. They would always prefer a box. Also, today was the first time we went to Costco. Stas wanted to go there forever, and I was also kind of looking forward to it because I've heard you can find some great things there for the corresponding great prices. What I didn't expect was that how many people there were. I'm filming this on Saturday, so it's expected there would be more people shopping. But I've never seen anything like that in Canada. That is something I definitely was not prepared for. But I think it's a good rule of thumb to try to get there not on the weekend. What I did not expect is that there's some great clothing there, and it's very random. So I wouldn't plan to go to shop there, but there are a couple of brands both Stas and I buy, and there were some great items at amazing prices out there. So that was a surprise. But again, it's pretty random. For instance, I got myself this fuchsia Tommy Hilfiger polo just for 25 bucks. I lied. Polo actually cost me $20. This Banana Republic set cost me $42. And it's linen fabric, meaning perfect for summer. There were also a couple of great finds in terms of food in Costco, but it's definitely not the place where we plan on going every week. It's too much of a hassle. I think that once a month is perfect to buy some general stuff like paper towels, maybe some frozen produce, some great finds. Well, at least for now, we haven't tried those yet, but they do seem like a great idea. If you tried egg bites in Starbucks, I did, and I love those. I was surprised to see that there is not one, but several options for those in Costco. For instance, this one, veggies made great. Oh, spinach egg white. I wanted bacon ones. Well, okay, we're gonna go with spinach. But anyways, apart from these, there were also these Kirkland ones. We are going to give them a try for sure. But if they're good, it would be amazing to have those in the freezer because a couple of bacon egg bites are standalone meal. They're very proteiny and very filling, so it would be great to have those. We also bought some fruit, berries there, some ready-made food for this lunch, such as quinoa, bulgur, lentil salad. And so far, everything is just so delicious. So I think we will be stopping by there once a month. Stas bought me these beautiful flowers, and currently they're just standing in the backyard because we didn't know where to put them so that cats don't turn them over. They're so beautiful, and these pink roses smell so nice. Also, look at this rose. It's a little double hybrid. It's another day, and I wanted to give an update on the backyard situation. First of all, the lawn grows really fast and it has to be trimmed every week. So most of the time our lawn is gonna be looking like that. We just accepted it. Second, Stas has found his avocado seed. Turned out that squirrel buried it somewhere, and he found the stash and recovered part of the seed. But as you can see, the whole plant is now closed so that the squirrel doesn't vandalize it again. Just an observation, squirrels in Calgary are crazy. They steal stuff, they get inside the houses. Every morning Stas goes to check on his plants, and every time he sees trace of squirrels trying to dig something out of the pots, So you have to be very careful with squirrels here. Oh, and we have an update on the squirrel getting inside our house. 1 month after branches finally were cut off, I feel a little bit sorry for the tree, but the problem is there's still a hole somewhere in the house, and even after the branches were cut, squirrel still finds a way to get inside. So they still have to fill in the hole, and hopefully it's gonna finish the saga with an invader squirrel. Also, one of the things I didn't show in the previous vlog out of Amazon haul was that amazing Dyson organizer. I'm gonna show you a clip of how this place used to look like before. And now we have this thing. The cool part is that you can not only put your vacuum here, there's also room for cleaning supplies, so you can just drive it around the house. I'm loving it. It's still pretty heavy to drive around the house, but it's more of an organization thing for me, so I really appreciate it. I was choosing between a couple of options. Other organizers were static, and those you would have to drill the wall to put it onto. And we just figured that wheeled option is the best one. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to. Bye.